Hey, look, he's waking up.
Hey, are you alright?
What happened? Where am I?
We're in the Castle of Cold Dungeons. We don't know what happened, but it must have been bad to land you here.
Right. I remember now. Who?
Who patched you up? That was Echo. She's the only one in this castle who has first aid skills.
Well, thank you, Echo.
It was nothing really. If I had some proper equipment, I could treat you properly.
Still, thank you. If not for you, I'd be in a lot worse shape.
Yep, a lot worse.
Tag, you're not helping.
Sorry.
Your Tag? Miles' partner?
You met Miles? Is he alright? Is he alive?
I don't know. When I was caught, I told him and my partner, Pika, to go on ahead. I don't know if they made it.
Oh.
I wouldn't worry. Pika will keep him safe. Is someone over there?
Oh, him in the corner. That's Gary. He's sleeping right now.
Gary?
Yeah, Gary's a weird one.
He's not weird. He's just different.
Or weird.
Poor kid. He's too young to be in prison.
How old is he?
9, we think.
9? He's only 9?
Yeah, we think.
Hey, did he wake you up?
Yeah, just a little while ago. Come say hello.
Hello.
What? Gary's a...
Yeah, he's a Gudra.
Hey Gary, this is Curtis.
Hello, Curtis.
Hi.
You know, you're pretty small.
Small?
Yeah, he doesn't mean anything by it. We think he's got a disorder.
You think he's got a disorder.
Whatever.
Alright then. So, Gary, how did you end up here?
Well, before this, I used to live in the room above here. The Pokemon are really nice to me. That was when I was small, like you. They gave me an easy job. All I had to do was lie on the table while they put something on my body. Electroids, I think they called them. But they didn't look like electroids. One day, about a year ago, one of the Pokemon came in and gave me a weird stone. Then I fell asleep. When I woke up, I looked like this. They told me that my job was done and they moved me here.
Gary, how come you've never told us this?
You've never asked.
Sounds to me like they've been doing some sort of experiments. The stone they gave you, what did it look like?
It was like a water stone, but it was more dark purple.
A water stone? Are they experimenting with evolution?
That'd be my first guess. You said this happened when you were small? How small were you? Were you about my size or smaller?
I was definitely smaller than you.
So we evolved straight from a Gumi to a Gudra. That'd explain the young age. I also wouldn't be surprised if the experiments are what affected Gary's mind.
So I was right when I said he had a disorder.
Well, I can't make a diagnosis. I'm no doctor.
Poor Gary. Must have been terrible.
It actually wasn't that bad. So, Curtis, how did you end up down here?
Well, it's kind of a long story.
We got time.
So you're telling me that my father is a human?
Yes. Charles was the first human to be turned into a Pokemon.
This is unbelievable. How do you know all this?
I was an old client of your parents. I was pretty young that time and we quickly became friends. And they both loved you very much.
If they love me, then why did they leave me?
I think that answer is better coming from your parents themselves.
Yeah, I suppose you're right.
Good. Now, as I understand it, you also have a human friend.
Yes, that's Curtis.
I've also been told that Curtis has been captured, correct?
Yes, that's correct.
Do you know who took him, or where they took him to?
No, I didn't get a good enough look.
Well, we might have an idea. There's a compound a few miles south of here. It's a dungeon for enemies of the bitter cold. Its possibilities are there. If you take 4 Pokemon, you should be able to complete the rescue. We might be able to rescue Tag, Charles, and Grace as well.
Wait, so you're sending us on a rescue mission?
Of course.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
Since you don't know anyone around here, may I suggest you bring in Jade? She's my advisor. She and Miles should be in the lounge.
Thank you, sir.
Just call me Avold. Son makes me feel old.
You're sure?
It's difficult to be absolutely sure with anything related to time. But I don't think your friends in the future will be coming back, assuming they're still alive. By the way, why haven't you brought this up before?
Well, it was kind of a sensitive topic for Tay. Plus, I actually kind of forgot. It was 2 years ago, after all.
Hey, Miles.
Hey, Pika, over here. Do we have some good news?
Well, decent news, I guess. Highvolt's sending us on a rescue mission. We're to go to a bitter cold dungeon and free whoever's been captured. We're supposed to take 3 others with us, including someone named Jade. Do you know where she might be?
Hi, I don't believe we've met. I'm Jade.
Oh, hello. I'm Pika.
Oh, so you're Pika. Miles spoke very highly of you.
Oh, he did he?
So, what's this I hear about a rescue mission?
Right. Did Miles tell you about the situation with our partners?
Yes, he did.
Well, Highvolt said that there was a prison a few miles south. He thinks that they might be there.
Wait, he said a few miles south.
Yeah? Why?
I know where that is. I can bring you there.
Really? Thanks.
Didn't he also say to bring 2 others?
Right. I forgot about that.
We could ask Helen and Chase. I'm sure they'd help us. They were really nice to Tag and I when we first got here.
I have no objections to that.
Alright then, let's find them and go.
What? You want to go now?
Yeah, why not?
Well, first of all, it's 12 o'clock at night.
So?
Actually, I think we only got a couple hours of sleep.
I'm not tired.
Yeah, well, I am.
You say that now, Pika, but you need to get some sleep. You won't be doing anyone good by falling asleep in mission.
I guess you're right. We'll go tomorrow.
Good. Now, do you have a place to stay?
He can stay in my room.
Thanks.
No problem. I'll show you to my room.
And then I woke up here.
Wow, you weren't kidding when you said it was a long story.
I'm a bit worried about the Bitter Cold's plan.
I'm more fixated on the part where he said that you were the most powerful.
Tag!
Sorry, I just meant that he said the same thing to me.
So the bad guy's a liar. What else is new? I bet he said the same thing to the 3rd human. On an unrelated note, how did you get here, Echo? You aren't...
I'm not the last human, if that's what you were going to ask. I was kidnapped because I'm close to Guildmaster Highvolt. They were trying to use me for ransom. I guess they didn't pay the ransom since I'm still here. It makes me think that maybe he doesn't care for me anymore.
Oh, come on, Echo. I'm sure Highvolt wouldn't forget about you.
Then why am I still here? Why am I not with Highvolt?
Echo, the Bitter Cold can't be trusted. For all we know, Highvolt paid the ransom, and the Bitter Cold refused to release you.
It's also not a stretch to think that you're being held for some other reason.
I guess you're right. Thanks, guys.
Pardon me for asking, but what's your relationship with Highvolt? You must be pretty close to be held for ransom.
He took care of me when I was young. He told me my flock took off without me. He's like a father to me.
Wow, it seems none of us have very happy stories to share.
Well, yeah, We are in a prison after all.
Well, you got me there.
Tired?
Yeah, I guess the events of today are starting to catch up with me.
Come to think of it, I haven't slept yet either.
But it's so cold down here. How are we supposed to get to sleep?
We usually cuddle together to keep warm.
What?
Aw, is someone shy?
No, of course not.
Then go on and lie down.
Alright.
You're so warm. Good night.